everybody, it's Lisa Miller from Lisa Miller Wellness. I hope you had a great week and I hope you're doing well. I am here today to bring you your second installment of how to permanently change your relationship with exercise. I hope your first week had went well, laying the foundation. We had talked about negative and limiting beliefs that you have with exercise to kind of unveil those. And we also had, I had asked you, do you really want to exercise? You need to decide for yourself. So I hope you spent some time going over those two topics in your mind to decide if you really want to exercise and also to unmask your limiting beliefs. So now that you've done that, you've set the foundation, we're ready for the second step. And now this is the week that we're really going to get into it and we're going to have fun. So with exercise, it's really important to find something you love. I was just speaking with a client of mine the other day, and she goes to the gym. She has 2 children. She tries to go to the gym a few times a week, work out with a personal trainer, do some cardio, but she feels like she needs to, like it's something else on her to-do list. And does it feel that way for you? Because sometimes it does for me. It's something else you need to do. But after talking about it a little bit, we discovered that she's not doing something she loves, that she's passionate about. And that is the key, because exercise is not supposed to be boring. It's not supposed to be something else on your to-do list. You're supposed to have fun with it, like when we were kids. I mentioned last time, we used to love exercise and we had a great time with it. One example is my brother. I remember going around the neighborhood bicycling with him, and we used to have a lot of fun, but recently he got into mountain biking with one of his friends, and he has a blast. He's lost weight, he's really gotten into shape, and the first couple of weeks were tough for him, but he's mountain biking like a pro now, and he's having a blast doing it. He's addicted to it now, and he's so happy. Another one of my clients had decided that snowboarding was for her. And when the winter it's colder, when there's snow on the ground, she's so excited to take her snowboard and go snowboarding. So that's an awesome form of exercise. Awesome. One story I have to tell you is that I went to Kripalu, which is a yoga retreat center up in the Berkshires of Massachusetts. And if you've never been there before, I would highly, highly recommend it. It's the most amazing place in the world. So I'd gone there for a weekend, maybe a year and a half ago, and I used to love to dance when I was younger. So I was beside myself thrilled when I saw a dance class on the schedule, and it was called Journey Dance by Tony Bergen. And I arrived to the class not knowing what to expect, and I learned that it is a dance, like an hour-long class set to music, a lot of music from today, high, upbeat, fun stuff, and it's a journey through your chakras, your energy centers. So it really gets things moving and flowing in your body. And within the first 10 to 15 minutes, there were maybe 30 to 40 people in the room, but I felt like everybody's eyes were on me, watching to see what I did, which in reality wasn't true, because they were more concerned about what they were doing, and they thinking that people were judging them. So after I really got into it, after about 10 to 15 minutes, I just let myself loose. And I danced like my heart depended on it, and I had a blast. I had so much fun. And by the end of the hour, I was dripping sweat. I was smiling from ear to ear. It felt like something had come alive in me, and I wanted to do it again. So that's what exercise should feel for you. That's what it should feel like for you. It should be passionate and exciting and fun. And if you don't have that in your exercise routine right now, or if you don't have an exercise routine right now because you don't want it to be boring, I want you to spend this week thinking about what you love to do, movement, what you love to do. Or think about what you used to love to do when you were a child, and then bring it up to now. Like a lot of people like to hike, they like to go skiing, they like to dance, mountain biking, the options are endless. Karate, just a ton of different things, paddle boating, like anything. Just have fun with it. So that's your first goal for this week. Okay? Do something you love. The second goal is to start off slowly. So what I see a lot of people doing is they'll get pumped up and ready to exercise, and they'll be ready to go, and they'll set a goal for themselves to run 5 miles. 5 miles a day, maybe 5 days a week. Now, to me off the bat, that sounds crazy because that's just intense if you haven't been exercising. So what's going to happen is they're going to go out. They might feel great after the first day, like they really accomplished something. But after a couple of days, they're going to find that they can't move because their muscles aren't used to that movement. And they're sore, they're exhausted, they're in over their heads now. And it's really important to pace yourself because that way you're going to build up your endurance and you're not going to overwhelm yourself by trying to do too much at once. So say you just had a baby, you haven't worked out for the past 2 or 3 months, and you finally, after a while, you get your doctor's approval to start exercising again, and instead of deciding to run 5 miles or do a 5K in a month, what if you try and go to a yoga class 3 times a week? That's a really good goal. You can start off slowly. And maybe after a month, after a few weeks, you can add something else to that routine. But just go slowly, and it makes it so much more exciting and pleasurable for you. It makes it so much easier. And the third thing, so that's the second thing, is to start off slowly once you start exercising, okay? And the third thing is it's important to set goals for yourself. And this is important throughout life, with nutrition, with exercise, with anything, to set goals for yourself. So sit down and think, what do you want to do for the next week? Do you want to spend 3 nights a week taking an hour walk outside after dinner? It could be a goal like that. Do you want to run a 5K in 3 months? That could be another goal to work up to. Your goal can be anything, but think about what resonates with you, what makes sense to you, and what feels good to you. What do you want your goal to be? Okay, so those 3 action steps, just to brush them up a little bit. You want to find something you love, you want to start off slowly and work your way up, and you want to set a goal for yourself. Okay, so 3 action steps for this week. And then I will come back to you next week to wrap things up and to just help you on your journey. So please, again, email me right into me and let me know how things are going for you, because I'm here to support you and help you. Alright, so thanks so much. Here's to another week, and enjoy your week. I'll talk to you soon. This is Lisa from Lisa Miller Wellness. Have a great day.